everybody. I keep saying I want to do more outfit of the day videos and then like months go by between them. But today I'm doing another one because I'm going to a special event tonight. I'm sorry about the fading light here, but hopefully you can still see my outfit okay. It's relatively simple anyways. I actually have a ton of different retro and pinup style clothing and dresses that I can review if anybody's interested in it. This particular dress, I purchased it in early 2014, so it's almost 4 years old. And I think it's still in pretty good quality. I think it still looks okay. Sorry you can't see the shoes, but they're there. Tonight I'm actually considering wearing my hair down and loose. The length of it is actually longer than the skirt of this dress right now, but I wanted to put it up so you can see the contours around the waist because I am corseted. I'm stealthed today. I think I forgot to mention, this is the Monica dress from Pinup Girl Clothing, and this is the older version with the side zip here. I believe the newer versions don't have the side zip and you just have to basically slip it on and shimmy into it, or maybe step into it. That would be easier and you wouldn't mess up your makeup. But there are pros and cons to the side zip here. You might be able to see that the silhouette is a little bit asymmetric. Like the zipper makes it a little bit stiffer here, and although it still, you know, contracts around the waist and it still shows off the silhouette, you can see that this side is a little bit more bumpy. Maybe if I put my hands down you might be able to see like a little bump, whereas this side seems to contour around my curves a little bit more smoothly. This has pretty much become my little black dress, so I have worn it to quite a few occasions over the years, like business dinners and weddings and my graduation, when I graduated from nutrition last year, a lot of different events, and so I find that I can dress it up. And I find that it's very versatile because if I want to show like a little bit more shoulder, I can by going like that, but if I want to make it more professional, I can put it up like this. Likewise, I can adjust the bust to show a little bit more cleavage. It's got a pretty defined sweetheart here. It's not super plunge, but it does have a sweetheart. Or this ruching can actually come up like this, and it is quite conservative now. If you wanted to be even more conservative, you could put a pin or a brooch right there just to hide any wayward bust. I don't know. This is also a very stretchy dress, so it fits me from when I'm around 125 pounds all the way up to 150 pounds. Now, around the higher weight, it was obviously a little bit squeezy. This is a size small that I'm wearing right now. So it does have power mesh in it. I believe it has like kind of non-stretch fabric on the inside of the bust here, and then from here to, I don't know, maybe around here, it has power mesh in it. But I'm used to wearing corsets, so obviously constricting clothing is not a bother for me. And the thing that I really love about the power mesh is that when I'm wearing a corset, it contracts right around the waist, no matter how small I'm lacing. Now back to the zipper here. Like I said before, there are pros to it and cons to it. I already talked about the asymmetry in the silhouette. One thing that I do like about the zipper though is that it makes getting into and out of the dress so much easier, because I am not the most graceful or elegant person, and I would be afraid of, if I didn't pull down the zip to get into and out of the dress, I might stress it too much or pop a seam here and there. At the same time, this is one of those really tiny invisible zips, and they are known for being very temperamental, so I do have to be very delicate with this zipper, make sure that there are no threads or labels or anything caught in the track of the zipper, because it can break when you just look at it wrong. So I suppose that is one benefit of the newer style, that if there is no zipper, then there's nothing to break. Now, as I said before, like under the kind of ruching, flexible jersey part of this dress, at the bust line, it has a satin lining, and that doesn't have any stretch to it. So I found that I was actually able to go braless in this dress, and I was really nicely supported. Even when I was on the dance floor, I was nicely supported. Did not feel like I was going to have any accidents or anything. And I really liked that fact, because that meant that I could wear the dress off the shoulder if I wanted to and not have to worry about any bra straps. Now, I did find that in supporting my bust, it also happened to flatten it. So if you really want to, you can still wear a bra underneath this dress. I'm wearing a bra right now with this dress, and that will give you more projection if you need it. or if you want it rather. Now this is a corsetry channel, so I'm sure quite a few of you are wondering what sort of shapewear I'm wearing underneath this dress. So the answer to that is one of my Timeless Trends Gemini corsets. Now you might remember that even when it's fully shut, it's a little bit big on my hips here. So what I did was I got high-waisted underwear, and that kind of acts like control top briefs almost, and it pulls in the bottom edge of the corset so that it's more flush against my body and it creates more of a seamless effect. This corset is also gently rounded in the top and bottom. It's specifically designed that it's not supposed to show points or peaks or any like weird stuff happening underneath your clothing. But if you do find that it has like a tiny bit of you can see like the line of division between where your corset stops and where your body starts, the high-waisted underwear will help with that as well. You can also use control top pantyhose if you really want to, but I find that the underwear is working fine. And it is infinitely easier to go to the bathroom if you have your underwear on over top of your corset as opposed to underneath. But because then you don't have to, you know, tuck the waistband of your underwear underneath your corset. But this dress is already pretty good at hiding shapewear underneath it anyways, because first of all, it's very plush and has a lot of ruching here, so that hides a lot of the lines underneath it. Another thing is that it's matte, so the less shiny a dress is, the less it's going to draw attention to any imperfections, any lines underneath the dress anyways. And again, it's a dark color as well. So you might remember that I had also reviewed a ruched dress from, I think it was Victoria's Secret. It was a convertible style dress, so it had like straps so you can go any which way, and then the body here was ruched from like here down. And I found that it was basically the same thing. Dark color, matte fabrics, plush and ruched, tends to hide corsets very, very well underneath it. Now this dress is a little bit on the pricier side. When I bought this new, I believe it was $168 US. But admittedly, in the past year or so, I've been getting more and more of my dresses from sale and swap groups on Facebook. So I'm part of the PUG swap and sale group on Facebook, as well as the Canada only PUG swap and sale, because unfortunately a lot of the people in the original swap and sale group will only ship within US. Sucks to be me. One thing that I will say is that if you're a member of any of these groups, you'll know that if you want a Monica dress, you have to be like on top of it and probably getting notifications, because they are snapped up sometimes within minutes. You guys know me, you know I love a deal, you know that I have no problem shopping secondhand and gently used and giving clothing new life when its original owner no longer wants it, and preventing fabrics from going into the landfill and all that good stuff. So that's all for this outfit of the day, or rather outfit of the evening. Very simple. You guys know that I tend to go pretty subtle with the jewelry and other accessories and things, but I hope you like this video anyways. I hope it was like a kind of fun tangent to what I normally post on this channel. Let me know what you think of the dress. If you have this dress, let me know how you like it in a comment down below. Let us know if you have the old style with the zipper or the new style without the zipper, and if you have tried both, which one you prefer. I really gotta get going now, so thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.